Welcome to This Explainer. We're diving straight in today to break down the 13 most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. And we're going to show you exactly how to build the ultimate health-boosting plate. Whether you're trying to optimize your physical performance, maybe sharpen your mental clarity, or honestly just feel more energized throughout the day, the foundation always starts with what you eat. We've combed through the data to bring you a highly focused, totally no-nonsense look at the foods that deliver the absolute highest nutritional return on your investment. But before we get into our actual list, we have to ask, what exactly makes a food super, right? We hear the term tossed around constantly in grocery store aisles and on every health blog out there, but it shouldn't just be some marketing buzzword. There's actually a real, measurable, scientific baseline for what qualifies as truly super. And understanding this, well, it's going to completely change how you look at your next meal. So a true superfood is all about high nutrient density that actively fights off major life-altering issues like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. It doesn't just hand you a bunch of empty calories. It delivers a massive payload of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants in every single bite. These are functional foods. They literally go to work, repairing your cells, optimizing your vision, and significantly reducing systemic inflammation inside your body. It's like a targeted upgrade for your health. To keep things organized, we've broken this explainer into 4 quick parts: decoding the superfood, power proteins from animals, plant-based nutrient giants, and finally, healthy fats and flavors. Let's get right into it. Starting off with Section 1, power proteins from animals. These are the heavy nutritional hitters. Okay, when we talk about highly bioavailable proteins, salmon is an absolute powerhouse. Its benefits read like a rapid-fire wish list for your body. It can do everything from improving your brain to fighting autoimmune disorders. It's absolutely loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which is absolutely crucial because our bodies just cannot produce them on their own. Regularly getting these omega-3s alongside the incredibly robust B vitamin profile found in salmon actively helps prevent strokes, lowers the risk of metabolic syndrome, and acts as a powerful natural shield against age-related cognitive decline. Now, it's honestly no exaggeration to call the humble egg nature's multivitamin. Just think about that for a second. A single food that contains almost every single nutrient required by the human body, except for vitamin C. They are these incredibly cheap little health bombs. One egg gives you iron, selenium, phosphorus, and iodine, all perfectly wrapped up in healthy fats and high-quality protein. Plus, they're super rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 vitally important nutrients that specifically go to work protecting your eyes from cataracts and macular degeneration as you age. Let's compare organ meats and shellfish for a second. Liver is genuinely one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, offering up staggering amounts of vitamin A and B12. But on the flip side, shellfish, like oysters and clams, they bring immense amounts of zinc and vitamin D to the party. Including both in your diet ensures you're covering a vast, incredible spectrum of essential trace minerals that most modern diets just completely lack. But, and this is a massive but, moderation is absolutely crucial here, especially when it comes to animal liver. Expecting mothers must completely avoid it, despite how nutrient-dense it is. More isn't always better, folks. Because liver is so heavily concentrated with vitamin A, consuming too much of it can actually lead to adverse outcomes. And for pregnant women, it poses a very direct risk of birth defects. So it's a brilliant food, sure, but it demands respect and proper portion control. Moving right along to Section 2, plant-based nutrient giants. This is our source for vital dietary fiber. Let's pit the land against the ocean for a minute. We all know land-grown kale is a superstar. It's loaded with vitamins and bioactive compounds like isothiocyanates. But you know what? Seaweed actually often beats it out. It's packed with powerful minerals like calcium and magnesium, but its true superpower is iodine. Iodine is notoriously tough to get from land vegetables, making ocean greens, like the seaweed wrapped around your sushi, a genuine star of the ocean for maintaining a perfectly healthy thyroid. Now, if you're looking for lasting energy that isn't going to send your blood glucose on a roller coaster, legumes are a massive win. This is especially true for anyone managing diabetes, because legumes, which include things like your beans, peas, lentils, and even peanuts, have a really low glycemic index. They break down slowly. They don't cause that sudden damaging spike in blood sugar, all while providing you with fantastic plant-based protein and digestive-aiding fiber. Okay, potatoes usually get a pretty bad rap in diet culture, right? But they're actually one of the most filling foods available anywhere in the world. The key takeaway here, though, is the potato rule. You absolutely must eat the whole food to get those amazing minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron. When you strip them down, fry them in oil, and turn them into highly processed snack chips, you completely destroy the nutritional matrix that makes the potato a superfood in the first place. All right, bringing us to section 3, healthy fats and flavors. This is where we make the diet delicious and highly functional. Avocados and berries. They aren't just delicious, they are absolute fiber and antioxidant powerhouses that actively protect your skin and fight off chronic inflammation. Avocados bring those crucial monounsaturated fats and a really surprising amount of dietary fiber to the table, making them a true superfruit. Meanwhile, berries, like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, have a low glycemic index and are famously loaded with antioxidants that literally work to lower blood cholesterol and even fight cancer at a cellular level. And, throwing some garlic or a handful of nuts into your meals doesn't just bump up the fantastic texture and flavor. Garlic provides allicin. This is a highly potent medicinal compound that's been lowering blood pressure for centuries. It actively improves the lipid levels in your blood while serving as an antibacterial agent. And when you combine a bold flavor profile like garlic with the healthy monounsaturated fats found in nuts like almonds and walnuts, you are creating a meal that fiercely protects your cardiovascular system. Yes, you heard that right. Chocolate actually made the superfood list. But before you go grab a candy bar, pay attention to this breakdown. To actually get those amazing heart and brain benefits, your dark chocolate snack has got to be at least 70% cocoa, period. Anything less, and you're just trading away all that brilliant fiber, magnesium, and antioxidants for processed sugar and dairy. Stick to 70% or higher, eat it in moderation, and you've got yourself one of the best, most protective snacks on the planet. Now, while we focused heavily on the heavy hitters today, we absolutely have to give some fantastic honorable mentions from our source that are definitely worth tossing into your weekly rotation. You really can never go wrong piling your plate high with broccoli, spinach, and mushrooms, or maybe adding ginger to help with digestion. Lean beef provides tremendous iron and protein, and sweet potatoes, they are a phenomenal, slow-burning carbohydrate. Variety really is the spice of life, guys, and it's also the secret to a robust, happy gut microbiome. So as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this reminder. Knowledge is only power if you actually apply it. The blueprint for the ultimate nutrient-dense diet is right here in front of you. From the mineral-rich depths of the ocean to the absolute nutrient bombs that are eggs and dark chocolate. The only question left is, which of these incredible superfoods will you choose to energize your body with today?